Hi, I'm Melanie and I am one of the co-founders and the CEO at Canva. The actual idea for Canva came about over 7 years ago. I was at university and I was teaching design programs like Photoshop and InDesign, and students really struggled to learn the basics. It was so complex to learn and difficult to use. And so I realised that in the future design would be entirely different. It would all be online and collaborative and much simpler than it had ever been before. So I took that concept and started my first company, which is an online design system for the school yearbook market. And then 2.5 years ago, we started work on Canva. We launched 11 months ago, and it's been growing like absolute crazy. We have hit 700,000 users who've created over 4 million designs. And we're really excited because we just launched an office here in Manila just last week. The Philippines is just such an incredible market. Since we launched, the growth here has been phenomenal. Like, we hit 700,000 users, and the Philippines has been one of our top 10 markets. The knowledge of technology and the adoption of technology here is absolutely incredible. Also, the designers, that you've got incredible designers. So all of these factors meant that we had to build our second office ever here in Manila. I think Canva really solves a very strong problem for a lot of people. So many people need to design, whether you're a marketer, if you're a blogger or a teacher, or every single profession, small businesses, you need to be able to create beautiful designs. And until now, it's been very difficult. Designers have such a difficult time collaborating with their clients. So they say they want to create a beautiful business card, they design it up and then they send their client a PDF. And then the client wants to change a position or a name on the card, and all of a sudden you're going backwards and forwards. If you create a beautiful book, then you're going backwards and forwards with little tiny text edits, which is a real pain. And so with Canva, all of a sudden you can just send them a Canva link, and the client can go in and make the text edits, and it completely transforms the relationship. There's two sort of models with Canva. You can go in, and if you're going to be designing a presentation in PowerPoint or something, you can create a much more beautiful presentation in Canva using all the photography and illustrations and layouts. But the other side of that is your designer can actually go in and create a beautiful layout that you can then use on social media. So you can create a beautiful graphic for Facebook, for example, and then the client can go in and change the text and add a different quote for every day of the week. So there's a whole new way of working for people wanting to design, and then designers working with their clients. There's so many ways that we work with designers, and designers getting really excited and on board because they can contribute to the library through the photography and the illustrations and the layouts. And then also they can work with clients in new ways. So we don't do things like really fine-grained logo manipulation and vector art. So you can actually upload that content into Canva, and then you can work with your client. Rather than sending a PDF, you send a Canva link. So there's a lot of new ways to work. So that's something we're really excited about, is having workshops for designers to come and learn how they can use Canva to better work with their clients, and for designers to learn how to contribute to our layout library and our stock photography and illustration library. We're really excited about doing a lot of on-the-ground activities here. It's really incredible how many people use Canva around the world. We get, we've had little children. I think the youngest I've seen is a 4-year-old designing, which is pretty cool. And then we get, every single profession, from small businesses to bloggers and marketers, and just teachers are using it in the classroom. It's really incredible, the breadth of people that have been using Canva so far. So Guy joined us a few months ago, and he's been doing an absolutely phenomenal job. He was Chief Evangelist at Apple, and he has now resumed that title at Canva. So he's Chief Evangelist of Canva, and he's been definitely helping to get the word out to every end of the globe. You can actually use it entirely for free. So you can go online, it's free to register, free to use, free to create designs, free to publish them. If you want to purchase an image, so we've got a library of stock photography and illustrations and layouts. It costs $1 per image. So you can upload your own images, or you can choose the images from our library. And so it's much more affordable than any other stock photography option. And it's also really easy to use because you can just literally drag it from the library into your design. So it makes it fun and easy. Definitely go onto canva.com and create yourself a free account and start designing. Even if you had no design experience, don't be scared. It's really, really simple. And then, of course, we're on Facebook and we're on Twitter under Canva, of course.